Strongest axles on the planet. I think I'm going to be the judge of that. This episode, it's Australia Day on the Deua River, and we finally get to see Glenn attempt to get his big Jayco off the property. First, we're going to check in with some news. Deposit taken on the dual cab, and the new owner is bringing his own shoes. Now, what better way of guaranteeing that it's not going to be stolen in the meantime? We do a run out to Nick's at CarTech Tyre and Auto with the jigsaw puzzle of tyres and rims. Nick sorted out the jigsaw puzzle for us. He put the 265s on the dual cabs rims, and he put the 285 Kumos back on the GXL wheels. So it gives me the opportunity to move around the dual cab before the new owner comes to take it home. Plus we'll get some maintenance done on the 79 with a few big trips planned. We've done 20,000 Ks now in the 79. We've got to get into those bearings. Got to adjust the handbrake also. So in an upcoming video, we'll go in there and repack these wheel bearings. We'll adjust the handbrake. But more importantly, we've got a big tow coming up where we're taking bullet truck up north. And I'd rather do the towing on the 285s. With the 35s on the hills, it kills the poor 79. The 35s, we've stacked them up. We've got big plans for them. It's Christmas every day. Have a look at this. Roadrunner's sent up the CVs for bullet truck. Obviously these are 80 series RCVs. We've got a run coming up. It's a meet and greet, but I'm sure we'll be able to put these to good use. Check these bad boys out. They give some molly grease too. That's very nice of them. So they're not pre-packed. So the trail gear Longfields, they do come pre-packed, whereas the RCVs do not. Strongest axles on the planet. I think I'm going to be the judge of that. Now I'm sure you're thinking, what's going on here? Why are we pulling axles out? This vehicle's sold, right? Well, I took it for a drive with the 265s on, and I could hear a whining noise, a humming noise. So initially I thought I'm going to have to pull the center out, and then we diagnosed it as a wheel bearing. So unfortunately, in all our spares, seals and bearings, I have nothing for the rear of an LM106. I've got a good passenger side one with a new bearing in it. So what to do? I made the call to my guy at Toyota. 20 minutes later, here we go. It's amazing how often things just don't go to plan. As you know, with the Hilux rear wheel bearing, you need a press and a sleeve tool. And so that was always going to be a visit Brian type job. But Brian's gone away fishing for a week, and good luck to him. So what we're going to do, he's put a bearing on a spare axle that he's got, and he's left that out for me. So what I'll do is I'll use that, I'll put all the brake bits and pieces on his axle, and then give him the bearing kit and the axle of mine for him to make up for himself again. So an early morning run out to him, and this weekend Shell and I, we've got a bit of planning to do. We're sweating on that PDR to be reopened for our trip up the Cape before we can even think about booking flights for her and the kids. So the Peninsula Development Road, it's the main artery that goes up to Weipa. And so with that being shut, we can't even get up there. I tell you what feels good though, is the 285s back under the 79. Just so responsive. Special seal taperinera. You all done there now, mate? Wheels going on. Get some liquid gold in the rear diff. So after seeing some photos of it with the wheels on and having put the Bridgestones off the 79, which were almost brand new. The new owners decided he'd buy this setup off us, so he'll be coming down and taking the whole car away as is. Back to the Deua. Australia Day 2023. The Whitbix kid.
Yep.
How many of those have you eaten this morning?
10.
These two will make 10. Machine. Happy Australia Day, mate. Vegemite on white bread. Sausages on the beach. Happy Australia Day.
Hi.
Happy Australia Day.
Happy Australia Day.
1 cruiser, 2 cruiser, 3 cruiser. Cruiser country. An awesome morning for this Australia Day, but then all of a sudden the weather turns and Glenn decides it's time to head off. So that's where we talk about the switchback and the length of the vehicle as opposed to the turn. He's going to go out wide. Yeah, that's easy. See how it's pivoting with the dual axle?
Right. Keep aiming up. Well done.
He was heading off today in any case, but I'm not sure if the rain brought that time forward for him. Mother Nature's given us a warning. There's a bit of water to come. Yeah, you have to take it wide. He's climbing the bank to get the van off the tree.
Hey, Glenn, stop. Gleno's doing a bit of turfing. That's my job, mate.
I think there's a limb there in the way that's giving him a bit of a worry. And the chainsaw's in the other truck. Leaving Sydney almost a week ago. The weather forecast for down here wasn't that great, but we've been really lucky. We've had some good early mornings that have been cool for motorbike riding. Oh, too easy. We did have wheels off the ground there on the van, but
One of those self-drive cars.
return to home. Loves it. Oh, that's cool. Geez, the Landcruiser looks small, doesn't it? That's a 200 series pulling that Journey. The Journey's going to have to go up the bank there a little bit. Look at that. This is the last river crossing in the property. Probably the hardest, but still not enough water in it to worry him. That thunder in the background. Oh, look at that A-frame. Ah, he's still off the ground. Ah, it's awesome.
Righto, clear. Now aim out, yeah. I hope you know a good detailer after this trip.
I hope you know a good arborist and clear a bit of a track in. See you, buddy.
Back at camp, and for Australia Day, we're gonna have some meat pies. Look at that, the rain stopped. We're gonna go for a bike ride, but what I'll do is the camp oven's ripe. We're gonna put the 4 and 20s in. How was your Australia Day?
Good.
Awesome. And what do you got to say, Team Bullet Off-Road Racing? Can we have a look at the back of that shirt? Off-road addiction, there is no cure. But back to the meat pies. Nice jumper. On all fours, woodpecker, meat pies, Australia Day. Oh, the kids don't want their potato top pies.
No.
You're just having the potato on the side.
This is good. Oh,
Mum and Dad, yum. I just refined mine by taking just that little bit of the top off. Best part of the day?
Crossing and pie.
Crossing the water and the
Pies.
pies. Kids have got theirs to the side. Millie's taking the top off hers. Mum's being a lady.
And then
So,
Dad.
who knows what Dad's doing? Final episode from the Deua is going to be us packing up and heading out. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And as always, thanks for watching.